Hi. When you first start to learn the trumpet, it can be hard to tell if the notes that you are playing actually sound the way that they are supposed to. This video will help you check your own playing to see if your sounds for C, D, and E match mine, and what to do if they don't. Get your trumpet and follow my directions to play along. We will start with the note middle C. C is played with no valves pressed and fairly relaxed lips. Listen to my C. Okay, now I'm going to play C again and hold it for a long time. This time, listen for a few seconds and then join me. How did that go? If your note was higher than mine, you probably need to relax your lips or drop your jaw to lower your note. Also, make sure that your tongue is low in your mouth. If your note came out lower than mine, you likely need to firm up your lips a bit more and use faster air to raise the pitch to match what I played. Remember, in all your playing, keep your lips and your chin flat and your cheeks pulled in like this. Never let your cheeks puff out. I'll play C again, and you wait a few seconds and then join. All right, if C is still giving you trouble, go back and try that section of the video again. If you are ready to move on, let's go to one note higher, D. D is played with slightly firmer lips and faster air than C, and we use valves 1 and 3 to help. Listen to C followed by D. Alright, this time I'll just play D and hold it for a long time. Put down your first and third valve, wait a few seconds, and then join in. Remember to adjust your lips and your air for a slightly higher note. All right, let's try that one more time. Wait a few seconds to hear my note, and then you try to match it. Set your valves before you begin. Let's try some combinations of C and D if you are ready and have your C and D nice and strong. In each of these combinations, I'll start with C. Listen to the notes that I play, and then echo them. Remember to tongue at the beginning of each of your notes, and if you need to change valves, change them in the exact moment that you tongue. All right, your turn. 1, 2, ready. Here's another one. Ready for that? Listen to it again on the video if you need to, but if you're ready to play, lift up your trumpet. 1, 2, ready. Ready for our third note? If not, go back and practice the others a little bit more. Our third note today is called E. It is even higher than D, one step up from D, and we use the first and second valves to help us with E. These are the two that are closest to your nose, played with your pointer finger and your middle finger. Listen to C, D, and E in sequence. All right, now I'll play a long E. You listen, then come in and match my note. Remember to put down your first 2 valves before you start. one more time. Here's a long E. All right, let's try some combinations of all three notes. I'll start on C in each combination. Listen, figure out which notes I'm playing, and then echo. Your turn. 1, 2, ready. All right, here's another one. Your turn. 1, 2, ready, breathe. This time, let's start on E. Your turn. 1, 2, ready. All right, feel free to go through those sections of the video as many times as you need to be very successful in playing your C, D, and E. When you're feeling good about them, get out your sheet of first songs for the trumpet that I gave you in class. You are now ready to work on these when you feel really confident with C, D, and E. I will play each of the first trumpet songs now so that you know what they sound like before you try them yourself. When you feel confident, feel free to play along with this video. Or, in the process of getting confident, just do the valves while you listen to me play. Here we go. The first one is Hot Cross Buns. It starts on an E, which is our highest note so far. The second one is Mary Had a Little Lamb. 1, 2, ready. And the final one is Claire de la Lune. Thanks for giving so much attention to your trumpet playing. Please use this video as much as you need to get really strong on these three notes. Once you've memorized how these notes sound, learning more notes on the trumpet is much easier, but getting these first couple can be a challenge. Good luck and happy practicing!